Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor. Nope, no sponsors here. Feel bad and give us money. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a game that has recently hit Game Pass, even though it's been out for a good while. Excellent. Thank you, Credentials, for making an appearance. You don't light up anymore because we need more batteries. If only we had a sponsor that could sponsor our videos to get us more batteries for our gamer sign. Obviously, we cannot be as professional as we are if our sign does not light up. But we are still gamers. We don't have time for light-up signs and such. Okay, if we had batteries, we would have time for it. But we don't right now because we don't have them. So give us money and maybe we'll buy some. Or we'll buy crap. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a game that we said has been recently released, man, on Game Pass. It's been out for a while. It's actually a remade game that's been out for a long, long time. And we are talking about, of course, Mafia. We're talking about Mafia Definitive Edition. That's right. So Mafia Definitive Edition, what can be said about this one? Well, man, we played this one way back in the day, man, before the remake, before the rendition, before the new editions came out. And we really did like it, man. We enjoyed the hell out of it. So, we will be honest, as of this point in time, we've only just recently, man, we're on chapter, we're still fairly early, man, maybe coming up on, a portion way of midway through the game and such. It's a nice revisiting because we haven't had that story in our head for so long, man, that as we redo these chapters that we did, a decade plus ago, it really is, man, kind of like a revisiting, in the graphics and the gameplay and the controls and all that, man, are such well done, man, in this, edition that has come out, the definitive edition, that has graced Game Pass with its presence, man. It really is such a nice nostalgic trip down memory lane and such while doing this, kind of revisiting of the game and whatnot. If you've never played it, phenomenal story to go through and everything like that. But we have, like we said in the definitive edition, we'll talk about it anyway because we fucking beat the regular fucking version, man, the original version, years and years ago. Man, we've come across, man, that driving race car scene, and we don't want to give out spoilers, but there's a driving race car scene. So there's your spoiler. Rewind time a little bit and go back, and then you won't know it's there. All right, excellent. Man, the race car scene or whatever, not our favorite, man, if you're in, like, the hardest kind of simulation difficulty and whatnot, to where, any laws you break, man, there's ramifications for pedestrians you accidentally, drive over and stuff like that, ramifications for and whatnot, and resulting in, a restart of the game and everything like that, man. The driving scene in the race itself, man, on simulation mode, we remember this segment of the game, and maybe it's just us, man, because we're not car game folks and things of that nature. I mean, we'll play them. We have no issues getting around Liberty City or fucking San Andreas or Vice City or any of those, man. We can control cars in games, man, but there's something about the simulation mode, man, when you have this Mafia game in its hardest, man, to where we just cannot race car. Something about it, we cannot race car. So it ends up kind of leading us, to dropping the difficulty level on that section of the game. And believe it or not, we had to do that fucking shit in the original too, man. That's how bad we suck at this shit. But right when we beat that one, we crank that difficulty back up for the challenging shit that we can accomplish. It's a hard scene, man. We don't know what it is. We just can't do it. Someone will have to beat it for us on the hard difficulty one day. Until then, we have to drop the difficulty level. It really is a great story, man. It's a great thing to visit. It's a great thing to go through if you've never done it before. We're enjoying going back through it. However, we are going at a fairly leisurely stroll pace because we are familiar with the story. We have played the missions. We have done the events and such that have unfolded. But now we're doing them, faster, better, and more efficiently, which is much appreciated because it makes for a great play. So Mafia, it's out on Game Pass, man, the definitive edition, totally worth it if you've never checked it out, as it is updated visually, and control-wise and all that, and, sometimes it's hard to go back and nostalgically play these old games and whatnot, knowing how controls are formulated and implemented now, and how, technology has just surpassed what it once was, as far as game creation, design, play, all that. So, there you go. But definitely worth checking out. You probably already have, or you haven't. Who cares? Mafia Definitive Edition on Game Pass currently. What can be said about this one? Gets a good old-fashioned G, because it's a good game. So, there you go. Play it, don't play it, we don't care. We just want your money. So, give us money. Have a good one, you probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.